Hello everyone, my name is Adredin and we are back in Call of Cthulhu. This is the 2018 version, yeah, instead of Dark Corners of the Earth like there had been. So yeah, let's see if we can find the big guy here and move forward. We were last in the pub at Darkwater. So as we recall, Darkwater was a whaling town, whaling community, I guess, way back in the day. And nowadays it's pretty much run down. There's not much economic growth or anything happening for this little island. Somewhere off in the Atlantic Ocean. And yeah, other than that, we don't really know a whole lot about it, other than like the island is shrouded in clouds and there's only like one boat that can go to and from the island now, so they're in a bad way. Unless I guess the rum runners or the alcohol producers, whatever they call them in this particular game, you know, do some get a boat basically. Yeah, anyways, boom. Yeah, so we talked to this guy. Fitzroy advised me to visit the port's bar. I think I didn't hit like any sort of checkpoint, so I think I need to actually, no, maybe not, maybe we did talk to this guy. Roy Mitchell runs the bar. Prohibition has no hold on the stranded whale, and the sailors come to seek comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows more than anyone the secrets and rumors that the inhabitants of the island exchange for a few glasses. And we kind of messed it up. Mitchell is devoted to a golden age of whaling, or is devoted to the golden age of whaling. Whale hunting. If the numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by, the man will talk freely on this subject, on which he is so keen, but he will be far less enthusiastic if one was to inquire about the source of the liquor. Yes, that's true. The bar where the liquor is served is with the total impunity. It's the last thing I expected to find when I arrived on this island. The stranded whale is in his name and is managed with an iron hand by the owner. Yeah, he won't let us fight and get alcohol. Man, what a guy. Probably good policy. A certain Mitchell, he does not tolerate troublemakers. He is fiercely protects his the identity of his supplier. All the inhabitants of the area seem to go there, and I even saw what looked like a truce between the bootleggers and the sailors. Well, there we go. So yeah, I suppose if you didn't catch the first episode, basically we woke up in a weird cave, filled with the gore of whales of various kinds, and sharks, just large sea creatures in general. And then we ended up, that was just a dream or a nightmare. And from there, we moved on. This is a good picture. We actually get a possible view of what this place looks like, but I don't know if this is the right island. It doesn't quite look right. Not to me. Then we talked to the father of, let's see, what was his name? This guy, Stephen Webster, and we're looking for Sarah Hawkins. So yeah, anyway, let's get to it. There's lots to investigate and lots to do. So just double check here.
You again.
Yeah.
That'll be all for now.
Great. Just wanted to make sure that we did that. So can we talk to you? This guy spit it on the floor in our general direction, and then we like tipped him over and smashed his face on the thing. Not very nice. I guess these are probably the alcohol runners. So I'm kind of curious. Let's talk to these fellas over here. This guy's deep in study. Hey there. Talk.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice the terrible scars on his hands and stuff.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
All right. He's got nothing more to say. Member of asylum staff, and then he said, "Oh, I see. That's what these guys have been saying for a long time now."
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The Scalia. I'm probably saying this word totally wrong, but that's okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'll try to figure that out, maybe. The Scalia returns to the port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scalia and what remained of it returned to Darkwater port late of Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch and the brave vessel had on board, of the size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. The cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightful account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feel themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marcus is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper and special event at the Stranded Whale to celebrate the return of the brave whalers. They threw a party. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil. Okay, sure. Okay, so sounds like they need to make a deal with the deep ones. The deep ones? Yeah. One's from Innsmouth. Pretty sure they're the deep ones. So can we talk to you again? Same old thing?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its
talk to this
and appear at various locations.
traveling.
Gifted with its own
I can't sit down with them.
until it finds a
Nope.
reader.
Not quite. All right.
Do you like our song?
Oh yes.
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Nice. What is the
I've
song?
never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof. Without it, the
What a
whole
weird
of
set of
Darkwater
questions.
would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
don't know why that's such a weird one to believe. It's just, you know, they caught a really big whale. Like, okay, like, who cares? Why call them out on that?
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I would have a question of, like, did famine return? But, hey, you know, whatever.
I
Cool.
bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Alright, maybe you might want to do a little more investigation first over here. No, nothing much. We'll come talk to you in a moment. Yeah, I think that's basically it. Alright, let's go chat with these individuals. Smoking their cigars with their fancy little things. I don't know what those are called.
What you looking at, stranger?
Your weird cigar thing. Cigarette thing. Yeah, don't want to... It seems insulting, so I'm not going to go there. Yeah, sure.
Clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
I really feel like I'm going to need some more of the good old eloquence. I don't really know that this guy is very good at talking to people. Maybe it's psychology? Man, I don't feel like he's great chatting with them. Does this open up or anything? No, I can't get back there. Gonna try to talk to you one more time. This is probably gonna end up in tears. My tears.
I told you to beat it.
Alright. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fine. We screwed up. And they're not, this game doesn't really,
Not that again. She will get us into trouble. I know.
Sorry, just listening to them talk. I hope you guys can hear that. They're just talking to someone about, like, she won't stop talking, she's gonna get us in trouble or something, but I don't know. Those the problem with only... Oh, hi there. Overhearing bits and pieces of stuff. Hey guys, how's it hanging? It doesn't really even necessarily take too many, like, people to make a game, you know, feel more real, you know? Alright. Let's go into here. It's like, you know, right here. Why not? Take a little bit of a look. There's one dude in there. Oh man. A little rickety. Yeah, okay. Can we open this door? Oars. Okay, it's like, it's gotta look like shovels, but I don't know if they're oars. Okay. Let's close this door.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Okay.
Broken.
Oh, that was that.
This place seems half
I'm
abandoned.
gonna close the door for you, sir. I don't know why I had it open. Does it smell in here? My nose doesn't quite work very well these days. I don't know. I'm just gonna, like, look around and hardly acknowledge you. Okay.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Fishing equipment? Okay, well, maybe, I mean... I haven't really gone fishing out in the ocean, so maybe one would use hooks that size. Maritime Bank?
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Whew. One should keep updated. I guess maybe they ran out of chalk too. Oh man.
The Scylla.
Scylla.
Finished up
There we
beached
go.
at the entrance to the harbor.
There was a second floor? Maybe? I kind of don't want to talk to this guy until I've possibly exhausted all the things to look at. Yay! Learning of Medicine Volume 2. Oh, we can rotate it. Perfect. The second volume teaches the ethics and good practices to medical staff. Okay, can I read it? Just want to make sure I'm not like leaving it here for any reason. We have the option to click and rotate and escape. So I guess. Oh, okay, there we go. Medical progression. So we are 2. So we're getting there. Guess that's good. Lamp is really smoking. Don't mind me, just up here in the next floor looking around. Is that what this place used to be like? Or is that a different place? This is just a picture. I'm almost certain I've seen this picture before. Okay. Onward.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Ooh. It's not so great. And I guess I see how the picture looks old, but I mean it's in the 20s. It's the weird thing about it is like we just associate old pictures that kind of look like that.
What a macabre souvenir.
Why is that? Why is it macabre? Is it like a harpoon gun? Pierce, tell me what this thing is. Exposition it for me. Alright, well, okay. Let's go downstairs and talk to this person here. Hi. Got some maps here. That's cool. And this little candle? That keeps you warm? Alright.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Yeah, this one. Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Hey, how do you know, man? Did you even spend time looking through these thousands of pages? Maybe 1,000 pages? I mean, what else do you gotta do on this island? I mean, I guess you gotta find some place to, like, hang out for tonight, but... who would want this information to be hidden? Oh, because part of the documents are blocked out. Ooh, maybe you can, I don't know. Memorize? Nice. Maybe you can figure out how the heck to, you know, look through the blacked out areas. You're a detective after all. Why not? It's cool light spectrum. Yeah. To do something about that. Now, I'm gonna quickly run back in here because there was a door in the back that I kind of now I'm curious about. This one, it's locked, and I'm not I'm not friends enough to yeah. Okay, so let's just double check our thing here. Darkwater. Mitchell. Hawkins. Sarah Hawkins. Oh, so yeah, Webster. So who exactly? Oh, we have this, the miraculous catch. Clues is the miraculous catch. Salia. Return to port. Saving blah 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 blah. Okay. Yeah. So, I don't quite know. Fitzroy, but isn't this dude Fitzroy? Now you want me to talk to him? Hi.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Okay. I wanna know more about your place of living. I'll show some interest. How about that? Instead of just like right to business.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Did that. I was snooping around. I saw a photo. I opened this drawer to a desk that was probably not mine to open.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. That was a wooden leg upstairs. Okay. Return. We were
Your
already about
manifests
this.
have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I don't know. I thought fishing here stopped in this one. This one seems like a good one to go to because it's locked or unlocked for some
I'm
reason.
surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island.
Can't
Indeed,
get enough.
maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom.
No, it was none of my business.
Other types of contracts. Okay, I didn't really get a lot of options
I'm
back
looking
there.
for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
No, I saw that building. I just had
Understood.
no idea. I don't see any
Know
big
who
numbers on the
building
side.
belongs to, don't you?
The Hawkins family, I believe? You underestimate me? I'm just gonna brag to you a little bit. I'm gonna reveal my cards and brag a little bit here that I'm really gonna uncover all the secrets of your island. You know who the building belongs to, don't you? Okay, is this a game for you? I have no idea.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
So I'm just gonna go snooping around in somebody else's warehouse that I have no business being in. Okay? Just so you're clear with that. Okay. Nothing new. No, return, leave.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay. Me, I've got 1 point, and man, I don't know. Strength. I'm sure this will come into account at some point, but like all these other areas are so much more important. Presents a knowledge of human behavior. Improve this skill to increase your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or the analysis of objects. Oh man. So that would be like when you like look at the picture, I suppose, and you're just like, well, why did she make this picture, right? Like that would probably be what that kind of relates to. Being more of a silver-tongued devil would be a good thing. I don't feel like this guy's very eloquent. He's a little bit too hardened to I don't know. I feel like he could be a little more, yeah, talkative to people in a better way. Improve the skills, convincing, manipulating. Man, like, yeah, this is probably great. I'm probably doing a lot of chatting with people. I don't know. Bring this to 3 at least. See what we got. Validate that. Yep. All right. Later, Captain. Secondary objectives. Talk to Bradley. Talk to this person out on the dock here. Dockhand, maybe. Now the captain's not around. Can you guys fix your, like, what else are you doing? I guess you just don't really care to fix your... Gonna slip and fall in the water. You guys probably don't care. You're fishing. Okay, cool. I want to run and jump onto the boat. Can't fall into the water. Okay, well that's kind of interesting. Yeah, let's go chat with, find out about this whale. So the whales started getting reduced in number. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, that's pretty obvious now.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
These sailors get upset over nothing. Oh, I should have remembered what they were saying at the end of the last episode. You're totally out of your depth? You're just gonna accuse someone of that? This is related to my objective, I guess.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself.
Yeah.
Edward Pierce.
Pierce?
private
Come on.
detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't?
What?
Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Yeah,
There's
not
something
sailors.
coming. Something real bad.
Oh.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you
Oh,
shysters. You're
look
crazy.
at this. I can use my medicine on it.
They can't understand.
What's it going to tell me? It's got giant claw marks or teeth marks in it?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Yeah.
They can't understand.
Yeah, some giant thing ripped at it, obviously, to
Get it?
me.
Nobody listens to
Which is
us
why all the
anyway.
whales are going away, because something is sort of attacking them. Yeah. Taking in the ambiance of this place. Okay, what is this statue about, man? Any of these? Oh, I came this way. I have a lockpick? Oh, that's good to know.
Damnation. I broke it.
I don't even know I had it. Alright, whatever. That one is not gonna open. Or maybe I can't open any of them now because I broke my lockpick. Oh yeah, that's nice. Memorize that, Pierce, man. What is that about? There's more of that weird writing. That's not significant to you, Pierce? Oh well, whatever. Oh my. Saint Brendan, the Navigator. Oh, okay, well that makes sense, I guess. Cool. Just a bunch of fishing stuff, some boats. So I really can't get in there, eh?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Do I have an inventory? No, not really. Inventory. I did. Not anymore. Oh, look at that. So I just am carrying around some books of learning with me. Okay, that's cool. And solved cases. Okay, sure. I mean, it makes sense to carry medical books from the point of view that there's a lot of knowledge in some of those books, and there's more boats out there. Pierce, or Fitzroy, why aren't you teaching the boys how to take these boats out, man? I don't know. Maybe they're mostly falling apart. They just look all right from this distance. Okay, let's I don't think I can get up here, but it's interesting that there's a, I don't know, possible way out, plus a strange cage that's hidden from, it used to be hidden from sight? No, I guess it's just a way in, just not to keep people, to allow people in here. Oh, okay, let's move on. Didn't notice all these folk around before. Hi there. Don't mind me, just investigating the place. Probably everybody on the island already knows I'm here. Probably not much else to talk about this here stranger. Just have to act like a country bumpkin, maybe? Make sure they don't know what might be going on here with me. I want to talk to you.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
What?
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
What? I didn't do nothing like that. You didn't hear. I did never do such a thing. Exactly.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
You guys gotta get off your sea legs and put on your land-loving legs, alright? Like, you're a little wobbly. Who are these guys keeping guard? I'm curious.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Okay.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
This thing behind you guys? Okay.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
Okay.
So we drink.
How do you afford the drink? Yeah.
Two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Who's
This
Cat?
cat you mentioned. Is she their boss?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nope.
Nothing at all.
Could have talked to anyone on the island to figure that out. What if I failed this or whatever? Whatever. We did this. Yep, return. Alright. Thanks,
I've
guys.
taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
So, not this boat. You guys don't live here, do you? Come on. Okay. So, lots of investigating, guys.
You could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even, and don't go looking there.
Hut at the docks. Okay.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
My guess is the woman in the bar, his name is Kat, and she has very much of an attitude of someone who's in charge, so that would make sense. Okay.
Who's this guy?
No
Hi,
idea.
I'm Pierce.
You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
Okay.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst.
Oh,
a lot
man.
of you. It'll stink less.
The order of things you do might matter. Okay. Go die of thirst, a lot of you? You'll stink less? That's the last thing he said. Okay. Passage leads to the Hawking warehouse. Investigate their activities. I don't really care. Lie.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
That's gonna be a problem. See now though, why would hold the test eloquence? Oh god. Sure. Why not?
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh, yeah? You're
Oh god.
bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
Oh man. Yeah. She can certainly put them away. Her and me goes back a long way. You know, we've been hanging out on Darkwater for a long time. You can tell by the fancy clothes we all wear
It's
that...
risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay, you've convinced us.
And is she who sent you? What do you want from us?
I thought I made it clear. I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cat.
Okay, it's a deal.
Okay, awesome. Game saved. This is a perfect spot. It's been 40-ish minutes to stop. So next time we will take a look at the warehouse and go on from here. Lots of liquor in here. Looks good. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode, hit the like button and let me know any thoughts in the comments. Feel free to share with any of your other Lovecraftian horror friends or people who might enjoy. Ooh, stuff to look at. Great. If you want to support the channel even more, you can check out my Patreon. And beyond that, yeah, I will see you in another episode. All right. Bye-bye.